All right, the next stock ticker that we're going to be taking a look at is BA. That's Boeing. Joe, this is the one that you brought up, correct?
Well, I mean, I was just going through different things that like people could probably pay attention to.
Right. I could have sworn that we took a look at Boeing way back. It was a while, though. I can briefly look in my list. I would like to know. I mean, definitely for, especially a bigger board stock. I mean, this one's traded at $151.85. So it's definitely up there. I mean, granted, a lot of people like big boards, and there's a lot of people that don't, or a lot of people that don't like penny stocks, and a lot of people that do. The last few live streams that we've done have been literally strictly penny stocks. So we're going to start broadening the range here for the big board traders that are over here on investorshangout.com. So everybody that's watching this stream later on, make sure you go to investorshangout.com/live to take a look at when our next live stream will be going. And so far, I'm looking through this list still, and I don't see BA. And I could have sworn that we did it, though. But, hey, I mean, what are you going to do? Can't cover them all. We'll be here for a long time. Yeah, I don't see it. So that's it for that. All right.
So you're pulling up a chart on it? All right.
Yeah.
See, I mean, it's in the news right now, obviously, like with Trump and the new Air Force One. But I mean, that's like a minimal. Like,
yeah, that can't be that big of a swing.
no, I was thinking that it would swing a little bit, but I mean, it doesn't seem like it's really down that much right now at all.
Right. So, let me make a quick note here. All right, so Boeing right now currently trading at $151.85. Short term, it's probably a good position to, if you're looking for a day trade in a bigger board stock, it's probably something to take a look at. What I mean by that basically is keep an eye on this 10-day simple moving average right here. You look right there, it's at the 10-day simple moving average is currently at 151.26, so a little bit lower than where it's at right now. But basically what we're going to be paying attention here right now. And Joe, this is why I thought that we covered it, because this chart looks familiar. But then again, when you look at so many stocks, they start twisting together and, but basically this is what we're going to be looking at right now. 10-day simple moving average coming down and bouncing off of that. I want to point this out. So if you look over here and it got down there, what happened? Hit it, boom. Right here, it got through. Didn't even quite make it down to that 20-day simple moving average. I'm guessing something happened. Let's see, is that dividend right there? Something happened to cause this gap right here for it to go up. And you're going to have that. I mean, something drastic. The CEO steps down today. The chart's going to change. We all know that. So basically what I'm pointing out here is this 10-day simple moving average. Look at that. I mean, it's very explanatory what happens every single time it gets to it. And if you look at yesterday's trading, it sat right on there. And you see right now, doing the same thing. So, I mean, I wouldn't count your chickens just yet, but like I said, you got a lot of things looking towards you as a channel trade, uptrend channel trade. The Bollinger Bands now are starting to come together. It can make another big wing up, like what you've seen right here. It's extremely possible right now. I mean, everything's definitely lining up. If we look back here, between October 18th and October 24th, we see exactly what happened here. All these Bollinger Bands starting to getting together here, lower and upper Bollinger Band. The simple day moving averages, they've really been pretty steady all the way from October. But you see what happened here. These Bollinger Bands start coming together and bam. So in my personal opinion, I don't think that this thing's going to make a run to the moon. But if you're looking for a day trade, definitely keep it on your radar. And I'm going to sign off on this one saying that I believe it's going to go up. My gut tells me about 155. Short term, probably within the next week or two. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I see. Maybe even by mid next week. So, Joe, if you'd like to add anything on Boeing, that's basically all I have for the
something I
technicals.
seen yesterday.
Okay.
All right, so because I mean, yeah, there was that negative publicity towards like Air Force One, so I mean that brings a lot of attention to Boeing. But then something else I seen was something in regards to like certain ways that certain things will go within like the way trades will go if
Okay.
certain things were to happen within the world. So then basically it said something about where China says that something will increase in the production within their airline industry or something like that. I read it last night really quick.
Okay.
So I was looking for it. But I mean, there's a lot of different news everywhere. I mean, it's just something to definitely keep on your radar. I've always liked Bowen. I mean, I was looking for another thing that I did years ago when we were kind of like a little more active on stocks, like what was it, maybe 3 years ago. I did like a due diligence thing on it when they came out with like one of the newer planes,
Yeah.
and I felt like it was like a great long-term, investment. That was like going back 3 years. Pull that chart back like 3 or 4 years, because I think it was like at 121 or something at that time,
We're
like
okay.
3 years ago. Yeah, Bowen.
Yeah, look at that big drop off February.
So I mean, it's pretty consistent with staying around there. Yeah, it was like right around the 120s. Did you go back 5 years on that? Is
Yeah,
that?
right there's 3 years. Right now, all the way
Yeah,
to the left of my screen is the beginning of 2013.
yeah, that was right around the time that I did something on that, because that was the time I put together like a due diligence thing on like Sony when they were at like $9 or something. Why I picked it for like that when we did that stock thing for like
Ah,
the year.
yep.
Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was right there when it was dropped out right there. So yeah, what was it, one and change?
Mm-hmm.
So it was good.
Yeah.
That was a great investment at that time. But I mean, it still has a lot of potential. Bowen will always be Bowen.
Yeah. All right. So that is going to be for stock ticker symbol BA, Boeing Company.